All right, so do you want to see Kikyo's ending or the true ending? We want to see Kikyo's ending right now,
Yeah,
right?
Kikyo. Yeah. Okay, so you're not thinking of revenge, right? That's what we pick?
I believe you have to go to the Chinese restaurant for this path. It's like a little more
Oh.
elaborate than the other ones. But if you want to see the true ending, I think. Oh wait, you have to choose Suzuran to take care for you on the true
What?
ending path. Yeah, I don't
Oh,
know.
on the true ending. Okay. So for the Kikyo ending, we have to go to the Chinese restaurant?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Chinese restaurant. Alright, let's go.
All right, here we go.
Alright,
New
let's go to the
lore.
Chinese restaurant. After a short internal debate, I decided to suggest going to the Chinese restaurant. A Chinese restaurant? Despite how it sounds, it's not a fancy hotel restaurant or anything, okay? There's mostly ramen and fried rice on the menu. I know that. That's the rice they cook with a snap, crackle, pop. Uh, sure. By the way, does what cosplay we choose for Kikyo matter in the Kikyo route?
It appears so.
Okay. And we chose the witch one. So was that the right one?
It says the Shrine Maiden costume here.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know how accurate this guide is, but yeah.
Right. Oh, welcome. Take a seat wherever you like. Oh, there aren't many customers today. When I look around the shop, I only see a few people sitting here and there at the counter. Everyone seems to be finishing up, which means that we probably managed to avoid the peak lunch rush. Ah, yes, it got crowded a little earlier than usual today, which means our peak time ended a little earlier too. Yes, I can see that. Normally, I work a lot of afternoon shifts, so I eat here often. Thanks to that, the owner is familiar with my face. At first, I thought he was the quiet craftsman type, but after we got to know each other, I was able to chat with him easily.
Steve Minecraft?
Steve Minecraft, yeah. He's a good listener no matter the topic, and he gives me toppings on the house sometimes. This shop owner is a good guy. Oh, are those two girls behind you some relatives of yours, son? Huh? Oh, well, I guess you could say that. I may come by here for a delicious lunch pretty frequently, but I can't exactly say these two girls are ninja. Hang on, is what these two ladies are wearing known as cosplay? It's the real thing, not cosplay, but I'll just go along with him for now. Yeah, sure, they're my cosplay-loving relatives. When I give the girls a wink, Kikyo steps forward to talk.
Nice to meet you, sir. My name is Kikyo.
I don't even have to tell her to play along. I guess that makes sense, considering who knows who might be listening to our conversation. They would never admit to being ninja if it would lead to taking an unnecessary risk. I guess it's my turn. I am known as the... Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up! Dark fallen angel ninja descended from the heavens, black belt.
Suzuran, you're embarrassing me in public.
Ruler of heaven and earth, respect and fear me and the evil dark power which...
Shoves a potato into her mouth. Suzu-chan, stop being cringe now, okay?
Yes. Suzuran-chan and Kikyo-chan, huh? Beautiful customers like you are welcome anytime. Me? Beautiful? I'm impressed that you have recognized my charm. You are deserving of praise. Yes, I am indeed the most beautiful and bewitching girl in my village. I'm so bad. Are you sure you mean bewitching? I'll admit that she has an attractive face and that she's cute. However, I would never flatter her with the words bewitching. If anyone were deserving of that description,
Yeah.
Kiki. Oh. What do you recommend today? Today? Let's see. There's a new daily special. How about ramen? Then I'll have fried rice. You don't want the ramen? The ramen here is delicious, but the portions are too big. Really? I think it's normal. That much food is not normal. I feel bad leaving leftovers, so today I'll have fried rice. Sure, and what about you girls? I'll have the... Oh, this looks powerful. The twice-cooked pork lunch set? I think she has some unique ideas if she thinks that sounds like a powerful choice. Alright, the twice-cooked pork set then. Kikyo?
I'll have the ramen, please.
What? Sure. I'll ask just to be sure, but any toppings?
Of course. I'll have the super duper garlic veggie mountain, please.
Woman out for my own heart. Huh? Wait.
What's wrong with his name?
It's like something and shop owner. Is there a second person talking?
Did I say something strange?
No, not strange, but... It may not be strange, but it's definitely not normal either. It's a lot of food. It's a lot of food. Are you sure you can finish it? The shop owner nods along with me. Don't worry about Kikyo. In the first place, she always cleans her plate. In that case, well, I can't believe it, but Suzuran has been with Kikyo all this time, so if she says so, it must be true. After a short wait, the owner brings each of our dishes. The delicious smell makes me even hungrier, and my stomach growls loudly. It's as if the food itself is telling me to hurry up and eat it. Now, I fearfully glance next to me and see the ramen piled high with toppings sitting in front of Kikyo. It's just the... I don't know how much of Persona 5 you've played, but the massive... Oh, you haven't played it at all, have you?
No, I haven't.
Okay, well, there's like a massive burger that you eat, and they play like really intense music during it.
Nice. This looks delicious. Let's eat.
Sure. I watch as Kikyo begins to pick at the mountain of veggies next to me, and I dig into my fried rice as well.
What a feast.
No way. After 20 minutes or so of eating, Kikyo manages to empty her bowl of food. She even finished all the soup! Even the shop owner is shocked when he sees the empty bowl. Well, no wonder. One can't help but wonder how that much ramen could possibly fit in that skinny body of hers.
It was really delicious. I'll be back. I'll be back.
I'm happy to hear that, but is your stomach okay?
My stomach? Yes, why wouldn't it be?
Saying this, Kikyo stands up. Her stomach looks completely normal and no different from before. See, I told you. You got me. If she's been eating this much food every day, then why doesn't she get fat? Well...
Boob?
The mystery are her boobs.
Her boobs.
It's possible all
that
the
makes
nutrition
sense.
heads straight to where she's most generously endowed. I mean, it could also be that, like, she's an athletic ninja, and so she has, like, really good metabolism, and so she burns the calories really well.
Ramen is stored in the boobs. Oh, this is repeat dialogue.
Oh, yes, it is. Okay, let's, skip ahead now.
Alright,
okay.
Shrine Maiden this time.
Shrine Maiden. Oh my gosh!
Oh!
Once I'm inside, I see a half-changed Kikyo. The penis
Yes, the
music!
music is back!
Yes! The return of the king!
And then we do everything the same, except we have to say, you're not thinking of revenge, right?
Okay. You're not ignoring your order to go back to the village and thinking of taking revenge instead, are you? We've caused you enough trouble, and I'm sure you'll be happier once we're gone. Suzuran. Her voice trembles more with every word, and tears begin to gather in the corners of her eyes. Finally, the tears that gathered there form droplets and stream down her cheeks. That's how crying works. Those are the mechanics of crying.
He really over-explains everything.
Yeah. Hey, Suzuran. Suzuran, who had already finished getting ready, shakes off my attempt to stop her and dashes from the room. What's going on? What's going on?
Yeah.
Bing, bing.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I understood what she said without the subtitles.
Nice. Is the rest the same?
Maybe?
Yep, it is.
Yeah, okay. Let's zoom through all this. Yeah, epic fight scenes, really cool.
It's so dumb that the choice just changes a little bit of dialogue.
Yeah.
And then makes it so you can't get the good ending.
After arriving at the amusement park, I push against the crowds of people and head into the park. The place where
It's like a
Kikyo
different
designated
angle, so
as
we
a
know
meeting
it's
point.
different.
Yeah, is a bench near a roller coaster. Yeah, it didn't lead with Suzuran this time. It led with Kikyo. Even though she wrote the day of her return in the letter, she didn't note down a time. If she's been here waiting since morning, she wouldn't have left, right? I arrive at the spot where I'm supposed to meet Kikyo, but I don't see her anywhere. Never mind, I see her.
Master!
I'm sorry for being so late. I really should have just fucking showed up earlier in the day. I don't know why I waited all day.
Huh? Why did you come here, Master?
I'm looking for Suzuran. Have you seen her? Over by the Ferris wheel? Oh, thanks. He just leaves.
Master, would you like to walk for a bit?
Oh, sure. I reply, and the two of us start walking next to each other. Still, no conversation starts between us, and silence falls once more. Wow, the chemistry is palpable. It should be noisy because of the hustle and bustle around us, but I strangely don't notice it.
Why did you choose me, Master? All I can do is use some ninja arts and do housework. There's nothing else appealing about me. I
Don't
can
be
think of
ridiculous.
2 things that are appealing about
Hey,
her.
oh, haha, yeah. Her eyes.
Yeah. Well,
I
that
wonder
too.
about that.
I wonder about that. Well, what did she say? Whatever. I'm someone who is always hidden behind the presence of Suzu-chan, you know? I've been following after her ever since I was little, leaving everything up to her even when I was in a pinch. Even since the incident, since she stopped being able to use her ninja arts, Suzu-chan still pulled me along with her. When in reality, it should have been me who supported and protected her. And yet, that time we fought with Sumire-chan, I didn't want to get my hands dirty, and it ended up causing trouble for both you and Suzu-chan.
Kikyo comes to a standstill and looks directly at me. With sobs in her voice, the eyes Kikyo turns toward me are filled with anger and fear. They're asking me why I chose her and not Suzuran. The emotion spilling from her eyes flows down her cheeks along with her tears. The hand under which those tears fall is gripped tightly into a fist.
Tell me, why? If only you had chosen Suzu-chan. I thought I could have given up on you.
You didn't want me to choose you, but you still waited for me until this late?
That's because...
If Kikyo really didn't want me to choose her, she wouldn't have come here in the first place.
Yeah, we know.
Even if she did, she should have left already. Kikyo, can I tell you my honest feelings?
Yes.
Thanks. I love both you, and that's it. I knew I wanted to live with you, Kikyo. I can say this confidently.
You can't mean that.
You don't want this, Kikyo?
No. I'm so happy that you feel this way about me, Master. But that way, Suzu-chan won't. In reality, Suzu-chan should have been the one chosen. The one who should find happiness.
Should I have told you that I love Suzuran instead?
I don't want that.
Then don't
I don't
tell me
want
about
that.
Suzuran.
Suzu-chan would be furious if I turned you down, even after you chose me, Master.
Kikyo.
Master, would you do me the honor of dating me?
Of course.
Of course.
Whoa!
Oh shit!
Oh my
That's what he
gosh.
looks like?
Ninja Frank?
We got another reveal.
Actually, he looks quite. He looks a lot like Ninja Gus. Actually.
I have no doubts about taking the next step in my relationship with you, Master. But somewhere in my heart, I still feel uneasy.
I feel like there's a alternate timeline where all of us can be happy. Don't you think so? I'm sure, yeah. Maybe.
So, couldn't you give me a little courage?
This must mean she wants a kiss. Either that or she's doing her
Ew.
best fish impression.
Yeah.
Ew, kiss! Yeah.
I hope it's the fish one.
My lips touched Kikyo's for only an instant, but from that moment, time seems to stop. The time would simply stop.
I couldn't feel any of your courage, Master.
That's because I don't have any!
You're such a coward, Master.
Hang on, but, You know, Kikyo, little courage is actually what I call my penis.
Oh my god. Little courage?
I mean, big courage. Huge courage.
Big courage? Alright, now you're just full of yourself, Master.
Okay, average courage.
Nothing special.
Oh my gosh. Slightly above average courage.
Hell yeah!
Now we're talking. Kikyo and I are still living together, in the same room where Suzuran, Kikyo, and I all used to live. However, that will soon come to an end, because I am dying. The day after we confirmed our feelings for each other, Kikyo and I went to the ninja village where Kikyo grew up. At first I was surprised to see Suzuran there as well, or rather I felt guilty. It may not have been directly, but that doesn't change the fact that I dumped Suzuran. However, she didn't seem to have any particular grudge against Kikyo and I, and earnestly gave us her best wishes. Even now, we still exchange letters, and she stops by to say hi sometimes when she's on a mission, and I beat her at Street Fighter again. After that, I greeted Kikyo's parents and the village chief in order to have our relationship recognized. They accepted the fact that I'm seeing Kikyo, but of course there were some conditions. The first one being, to make Kikyo happy. That is a very good condition. This is a condition from her parents. It's natural for parents to wish for their child's happiness, and of course, I have every intention of making Kikyo happy. In exchange for reducing her regular missions, she's responsible for relaying information about the state of things in the city back to the village. According to what I heard, it's a duty which entails reporting back on modern culture and about the other ninja factions. I guess so, but yep, moving out of this apartment is the third condition. In other words, we're creating a base for gathering information in the Kanto area, the Kanto region.
From Pokemon?
Pokemon region, that's right. Just kidding, the best one is Sinnoh, don't at me. In order to do that, we decided to rent a small house with a shop and open a general store there.
By the way, I guess that Sumide-chan is going to help us with the move. Sumide-chan sure is amazing, isn't she?
Did you say that she's training to be a bride while accepting her regular work duties as well?
Yes, but I'll have to train to be a bride someday as well.
No, I don't think you have to go through bride training, Kikyo.
Are you sure?
Of course. You know how to do all the household chores, and you've even started cooking food according to the flavors I like these days.
Wow.
Alright, Frank. I don't know. I would assume that you were going somewhere more wholesome with that. Like, you know, oh, you don't need to go through bride training because you're already, you know, the love of my life and, like, the perfect bride for me, and there's nothing I'd change about you. And it was gonna be like, aw, that's so sweet. And then you were like, nah, you already know where all the stuff in the kitchen is.
You already cook all the food and do all my laundry.
Yeah. I think you could get married right away without any problems.
I guess you're right. I'll be married to you, Master. How many children do you want?
Whoa. Aren't you getting ahead of yourself? That's not happening anytime soon. Are you sure?
What? It's like
Holds
a
up
mobile
a
game
pregnancy test.
He looks at the pregnancy test and then runs away.
Yeah!
Is that best girl?
It is best girl.
Oh, this truly is the best ending.
Yeah, it is.
Good afternoon, Kikyo-chan. I'm here to help. Oh dear, Kikyo-chan, are you arguing with your master? No, not exactly. I know. You were arguing about which is better for cooking. Naked with an apron or naked wearing a white shirt and an apron, right?
Is that what you do, Sumire? Yeah, of course. Isn't that normal? No!
Me and Gus have this discussion every Tuesday.
Is that really something to debate about? There's
No.
a clear answer.
this is
Obviously,
a
naked
wall
with
we might
apron.
run up against in the near future. We need to decide this now.
Kikyo, promise me you won't wear nothing but an apron. There's too much danger involved. That's true. No matter how kinky it may seem, everybody, remember to practice proper kitchen safety. Don't cook with only an apron on and nothing else. You're just asking yourself... You're just asking for yourself to get burned all over your body. If you want to do that in, like, the bedroom or something, go for it. But in the kitchen, take things seriously.
Anyway, there's something I'd like to ask you, Sumire-chan. Sure, what is that? It's concerning me. It's concerning that thing you told me about before.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. That thing that vibrates. Whoa. From what I hear, it feels pretty good.
Huh? Do you mean a massage chair?
What?
Hang on, are these two talking about what I think they are? Stop.
Why are you stopping her? Master, please be quiet. This is a very important conversation.
Yeah, right. You don't have to answer her seriously, Sumire. You shouldn't be so shameless.
Shameless? I'm talking about a massager. So what's there to be ashamed of?
A massager? That's not what I was imagining.
I was asked about the best way to help Kikyo-chan
Yeah.
get rid of her stiff shoulders, you see. That's why I gave her my recommendation for the best small massager.
Oh, is that all? I'd been convinced it was something else entirely. I guess I'm the one with the dirty mind here. Well, both girls are very well endowed. That must be the cause of their awful stiff shoulders.
Master, your face is so red. What exactly were you imagining?
If girls had boobs on their back, would that help balance things out? What about packing up our stuff to move? Come on, you came to help, didn't you, Sumire? Let's get this over with.
I suppose you're right. Yeah, we can finish talking about this after we pack up.
Would you be satisfied with a kiss?
Well, seeing as this is the Switch version, I guess we don't have a choice. Can you handle having nothing but a kiss?
Tasting the soft texture of her lips, I desperately try to suppress the dark force swirling inside of me. What?
Your anger.
In your anger.
Arrogance.
Woo.
It looks like I'm in the way, so I'm going home. Have fun packing, bitches.
Sumire pays not the slightest attention to my pleas and leaps out the window.
Like that scene in Cinderella 3, you know?
I forbid you to take another step down these stairs! Okay.
Oh no, you skipped her dialogue.
Oh, sorry.
Shall we finish what we started a little later?
Yeah, in the Steam version. Somehow the atmosphere is gone. It's a pity, but there's nothing to be done. Alright, and that's NinNin Days 2.
Ooh, I guess that's the end of NinNin Days.
Yeah.
Damn.
What a journey.
What a journey it's been. Do you think there will be a third one with three ninjas?
I don't know. All right, and I think this is the part where we say thanks for watching, and then Frosty comes in and says thanks for watching. Yes, I was here the whole time.
Yeah, just clip in the exact same sound, like.
Thanks for watching. Yes, I was here the whole time.